Dorie Miller was born in 1919 in Waco, Texas, into a working-class black family in the Jim Crow South. In 1939, he enlisted in the U.S. Navy, one of the few branches of the military open to black men at the time, but only in menial roles. Miller served as a mess attendant, responsible for cooking, cleaning, and serving white officers. At the time, black sailors were barred from combat roles or technical training. On December 7, 1941, Miller was stationed aboard the USS West Virginia at Pearl Harbor when Japanese forces launched their surprise attack. Amidst the chaos, Miller ran toward danger. First, he helped move his mortally wounded captain to safety. Then, without any formal gunnery training, because black sailors weren't allowed to have it, he manned an anti-aircraft machine gun and began firing at Japanese aircraft. Witnesses say he shot down at least one, possibly more, before running out of ammunition. His actions were extraordinary, not just for their bravery, but because they defied the military's racist structure. Miller was one of the first Americans to fight back during the attack on Pearl Harbor. When the Navy first reported the event, they left his name out, referring to him only as an unnamed Negro sailor. It took public pressure from black newspapers and civil rights groups for the military to acknowledge him. In 1942, Miller became the first black American awarded the Navy Cross, the Navy's third highest honor. He was promoted but remained in a segregated role, and despite his heroism, the Navy continued to deny black sailors full equality. Miller later served aboard the USS Liscum Bay in the Pacific. On November 24, 1943, the ship was struck by a Japanese torpedo and sank. Dorie Miller was presumed dead, along with over 600 crew members. He was only 24 years old. Dorie Miller's legacy forced the U.S. Navy to confront its own segregation. His heroism became a rallying point in the push to desegregate the military, which officially began with President Truman's Executive Order 9981 in 1948. Today, Miller is remembered not just as a war hero, but as a symbol of black excellence and patriotism in a country that often denied both. A U.S. Navy aircraft carrier was named in his honor, the first to be named after an African-American enlisted sailor, cementing his place in history.